Free piano tips at playpiano.com.
Good morning, this is Dwayne, your headless piano teacher, and today I'd like to cover 2 or 3 of the runs that great pianists use. Now they use many kinds of runs, and we've cataloged those runs and organized them in a course that we sell, but I'd just like to show you some of those, just a few of those as I have time in this short little video. One technique that great pianists use is called the straddle. You know that there's a 3-note chord called a triad. That's a C triad. Well, if you leave out the middle note and just play the outside, the bottom and the top, that's called a straddle. It's like if this was the white line of a road, of a highway, you're straddling the white line, so your right hand is on, your right foot is on the right side and your left foot is on the other side. You're straddling it, okay? And it gives an open voicing sound, and that's what we're after. Now, as we turn the chord upside down from here to here, we do the same thing. We leave out the middle note, so we're playing now the third on the bottom and the root on top, an octave higher. If we invert it again, we play the same chord, but we leave the middle note out again, so we're straddling all the time. If we go up another inversion, then instead of playing C, E, G, we'll straddle it and play C, G. Okay? I'm going to come down. I suggest to learn the technique, you just take 2 inversions, like the root position, use your thumb and your third finger perhaps, and your second and your fifth on the next inversion, and just practice going back and forth between that until you can do that easily. Now you can do 4-note straddles as well, and what you do in a 4-note straddle is you play 2 at a time, but you're always straddling 1. It's like there's 4 notes in that D minor 7th chord, so if I play 2 straddling 1 and then 2 straddling 1, see that? Now in actual practice, see that? Okay, that's how you would use a straddle in actual practice. Now, another kind of run that pianists use is even simpler than that. It's called the 2-1 breakup, and you just play the 2 top notes of a chord and then use your opposing thumb on the bottom note. 2-1, and then invert it up. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Now you can do that with a 4-note chord. You just do 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3. You see that? Okay. Another kind of run that great pianists use is called the tremolo-fired run. They start with a tremolo. You know what a tremolo is? It's a shaking of notes. Let's take a G 9th chord and voice it with the 7th. I'll play the G down here, the left hand. Probably play an octave, but you can't see my bottom note. But anyway, you get the idea. I'm playing a G octave. And in my right hand, I'm voicing the G 9th chord with the 7th on the bottom, then the 9th, and the 3rd, and the 5th. Okay? Now, I tremolo that. I shake that. Okay? And you can do it on any chord. Let's do it on A flat, on A, on B flat, and so on. But let's come back to G just for simplicity's sake. Okay? Now, as soon as I start shaking that, then I break it up from the bottom up, and then tuck my thumb under and do the same thing in the next octave and the same thing in the next octave, and it goes as high as I want. I don't want to get out of camera view there. See that? I'll just do it 3 octaves now. See that? You just rapidly run up and down the keyboard by tucking your thumb under that. So, okay, and again you can do it on any chord. Okay, that's called a tremolo-fired run, and in actual practice they don't use the tremolo along. Say you're playing along. You see that the tremolo just got started, then it shot up. It fired off that run like so. But you didn't tremolo along. Now there's occasions where you might use a longer tremolo, but not too frequently. Usually it's just a little tremolo and then up the keyboard and back down. Well, that's just 3 of perhaps 70 or so runs and fills that are cataloged by us here at Keyboard Workshop. So thanks for being with me, and if you like these free tips and video, then subscribe to our free newsletter, which comes about every 3 days by email, called Piano Chords and Progressions Newsletter. Go over to playpiano.com, that's all one word, playpiano.com, and sign up for it, and it's free. And we have a lot of courses you can buy as well, including a course on runs and fills, but you're certainly no obligation to do that. So thanks for being with me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.
Hi, this is Dwayne again, and I'd like to tell you about a little book that I wrote a few years back. It's called Piano Chords and Chord Progressions, The Secret Backdoor to Exciting Piano Playing. And it's a terrific resource about chords. If you want to know more about chords, you ought to latch onto this book. It's just barely over 10 bucks, 11 bucks I think it is. And it covers all the chords and chord progressions that I talk about in my videos. It's just a great, it's not a substitute for videos, of course, but or DVDs, but it's a great summary, and it's so inexpensive that it's well worth your while to get. Here's a table of contents. You can just look down here and see all the things it covers. Starts out with major, minor, diminished, augmented, 6th, 7th, and on to 13th chords and suspensions and alterations, and then gets on to chord progressions and so on. So it's a very thorough book, and it's got a lot of illustrations. I'll just toggle through a little bit, so you can, and there's the back cover. So it's worth your while to get. So hope you take advantage of that. Thank you. Bye bye for now.